Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thanks very much for joining us. Well, we're counting down the days to Christmas, and we do have a subtropical low now in the forecast, which is likely to bring some rain. But we've still got 2/3 of the country that will miss out on that rain. So we'll cover that in a moment. But first of all, what is going on right now? We've got rain around the country, especially in the North Island, all thanks to this area of low pressure. You can still see the remnants of Owen off the coast of Queensland, and we've got high pressure out in the Tasman and a bigger high south of Australia. So over the next couple of days, we've got a fair bit of low pressure. There's 3 lows on this map, 1, 2, and 3. So that's the reason why we're seeing these downpours, perhaps more of them in the South Island for Friday, but the North Island's still got a few as well, caught up with sou'westers. Won't be quite so humid with that southwest change. Here comes the low that's coming in for the weekend though, and by Saturday it starts to arrive in Northland with northerlies and some rain moving through there, and in the South Island you've got patchy rain and showers and drizzle spells, and it's not overly warm either down in those southern areas. On Sunday, the low crosses away from New Zealand and we start to get dry spells returning. High pressure builds around the South Island and that will continue to do so. But we've got this next system which is coming in for Christmas Eve, and that's what we see here on Monday. In comes that low. Now this is a little different to what we were looking at the other day, where it was over on this side a little more, and being on the eastern side, much better chance that it's going to get pushed away by the high. But this setup, it means that it is now sliding in, and so if the high expands, it will push that rain further north. If the high stays as it's showing here, it will allow it to start to drop down. So let's go to Christmas Day. This is how it looks at this stage. Probably not quite as positive as some of you were hoping for. 2/3 of New Zealand is dry, but the 1/3 that's got the rain has got half the population. So there is not a huge amount of rain in here either. This is light, drizzly stuff. So really the real rain is for Northland, Auckland, Coromandel, maybe East Cape. This is the latest thoughts on this. It's been chopping and changing all week, so I wouldn't lock this in, but there is a large area of low pressure coming through. It's not a storm, it's just pushing up against all this high pressure, so it looks a little bigger, but there's certainly some rain attached to it. And we get to Boxing Day, that low looks like it's going to stretch down over the North Island, bringing patchy showers and areas of rain on Boxing Day, while most of the South Island looks dry. That's the current forecast. We'll give you one more update tomorrow, Friday.